Hello all, welcome back. This is Prakash Sami. So in this last series of Dataverse Accelerator, we will see about instant plugins. So in the last series, we have seen about the automated plugins, like which is of pre-operation for create, update, and delete. The same way for a post-operation as well. The same way, we will see about an instant plugin operation, like how our Power Automate Flow instant is available. The same as like on click of a button, it should come and directly trigger our plugin, and from there it will return a response and how we can use it. So to begin with, I'll click on new plugin, and here you can able to see instant plugin available. The same way here you can able to see pre-built the instant plugin which was already available. So for now, if I just open this one, so this is for send happen notification. So if you pass this input parameter, it will pop up a notification for this email address. So now I'll go back, and here there is another tab also available which is an automated, and these are the plugin steps which we have already developed. Now I'll go to new plugin. I'll click on instant plugin. So in this instant plugin, I'm going to create a new plugin strip. Consider I'm going to concatenate two strings. So like I'll say concat strings, I can say, and the input string I'll say first state as first string. Okay, so I think it should be first underscore string. Okay, first string, maybe I think it is asking without a space. The same way I'll add another string as second string. Okay, so I need to get an output, so I need to say final concat string. Concat string. Perfect. So now I need to write an expression here. So how the expression will be? So I'll open a curly braces, and here you can able to see final concat string came. So I'll just make this as a small one. I'll come here. I'll search with final concat string. So what is the concatenation which I'm going to do? I'm going to concatenate of the first string, comma, the second string. That's it. So I'm just going to concatenate these two strings here. Okay. So now once after I done this one, I'll click on advanced settings. I need to select the solution where it need to go and save. So I'll select which is the Dataverse Accelerator string. You can able to see the publisher name got changed. And there are two type of scope available. So whether it is a global or entity. So if you select it as global, you can use it in any places. But if you select in an entity, so it will be an entity specific one. Like you can use it in account table or in a contact table. That wherever you want, you can use it out. But that is only with that table. You can't use it outside of that one. If you have like a dynamic one, you can use it in a global, and you can use it in all the places. Now I select it as a global. I'll save this one. So once after this gets saved, so this will automatically create an environmental variable. Okay, so that environmental variable it will create, and we can get the values and we can easily use it. Like for example, I'll go back. So here, okay, it's not refreshed. I'll make a refresh again. So here the concat string came. So here I can just simply make a test of this one which we have done. I'll click on test here. So in this test string, so I'm going to pass the first string here. So I'll say Ram. I'll provide a second name, and I'll say send. So once after this done, what it will do, it you can able to see it concatenate the string. So here you can able to see it is going for the metadata, and it is getting the from the environmental variable, and it is displaying the output here as the concatenation, and this is the output string which we have mentioned there. Now consider I need to use this in my Canvas Power App. Okay, so how we can use it? So I'll go to make.powerapps.com. So let it load. I think it opened. So I'll just click on apps. In the apps, you can click on new app. I'll click on start with the page design. So now I'll click on blank canvas app here because I'm not going to develop anything. So I'm just going to use a blank canvas app to concatenate the values. Okay. So let's wait for the app to get ready. So now I'll click on skip. I'll go to insert. I'll add a text here. So I'll provide it as first name. Okay. So I'll say rename txt name. I'll duplicate this. So okay, I'll copy this and I'll paste this one here. I'll put it here. I'll say txtl name, which is like a last name, and I'll rename this to last name. So now we have done with the strings. I mean the text is done now. So now I need to add a text box. So I'll just go there and I'll input a thing. I'll add a text input here. I'll just put it out here and I'll say txt input first name. The same way I'll paste this one. I'll drag and drop it here. Okay, I'm leaving the alignment. So I'll rename this one. I'll say txt input l name. Okay, so now once after I done this one, I'm going to add a button to perform this operation. I'll have this one here. I'll name it as submit. Okay, the same way for result, I'm going to add another text. So I'll just put it out here. I'll say result. Okay, so now if I run this one, you can able to see the first name, last name, and the submit button is available. Now I need to call the action which we have developed, which is like an instant plugin. So I'll select this one. So here you can able to see copy code snippet is there. I'll just click on copy code snippet. So the Power FX code snippet successfully copied to clipboard. I'll come here. So here I'm going to paste this one. Okay. So now what I need to do, I need to get the output from here and I need to display it in the result. So I'm going to say set output from environmental value, comma, this one. I'll close this one here. So it is like first name we need to pass a value and second name we need to pass a value. So what is the first name, which is txt input first name. So I'll just rename this. I'll copy. I'll paste this one dot value. The same way I need to pass another one which is like a L name, last name, and it is going to be a dot value. Is it L name? It's okay. Let me just rename, copy this dot value. Okay. So now it is done. Now if you mouse over here, what is the error which is coming here again? Let me click on here. Okay, now it says this doc concat string is not available. So, but here you can able to see it is from the environment. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just directly going to the what can I say, the Dataverse to add that the environment table. So, I'm going to search with environment. So, I'll just add that environmental table here. So what this environmental table is so the instant plugin whatever we created, that is stored in the environmental table. So now after adding this one, so here you can able to see the error. There is no error now. So now I'm just going to copy this output value. I'll come to the result. I'll paste the value. So dot, what is the output final result? Okay, so it is not coming. Maybe I'll just say and run the final concatenation string. That's it. Now I'll run this one. Maybe I'll say Ram, Prakash, I'll say submit. So, okay, so let me expand this string properly. Okay, perfect. I'll run this one. So here you can see it got appended successfully. I'll say test 1, 2, 3, submit. So here you can see the result got populated automatically. So that's it. This is how we can easily use the instant plugin. So whatever which I just showed is like an easy way of concatenating the string. But if you want to use it in a different tables or like an account table or whatever you want, you can easily use it. For else globally, if you want to have a common function need to be maintained, you can use a global one. Hope you like this video. Please drop me a comment if you have any queries and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.